Hello guys, today I want to make a little video about Tau Ceti because the Dev Shack was just released yesterday and I want to go through the Dev Shack with you guys and present my thoughts while scrolling down. And so let's just start reading first. Hey Space Pirates, I bet you are eagerly awaiting this Dev Shack. Tau Ceti will continue the Pirate Galaxy saga and cast some light onto the mysteries yet unresolved. What secrets are connected to the crystal the pirates have stolen? Could Alex Humboldt find out more about the agents? And what new technologies are about to be uncovered in Tau Ceti? Many questions, and here are some answers. The design goals provide classic system structure similar to previous star systems such as Vega 2 Draconis. That includes Antares, Gemini, Mizar, and Sol. Ensure that serious tech blueprints are required to progress and unlock Tau Ceti content. So, those are the main goals. So Tau Ceti, like we expected, becomes a classic system. So yeah, that means we will have blueprints, planets that are not collapsing, that are stable and have surfaces as we know, and NPCs on the same spots that drop cryonite and everything else. And this is ensure that serious PPs are required to progress, blah blah blah. So yeah, we are fine if we have serious tech so that we can go forward in Tau Ceti, but at some point we will have the better blueprints and we'll be playing with them. Moving on to Tau Ceti content. New story and regular mission. I don't exactly know what they mean with regular missions. Maybe they mean the side quests, like collecting afterburner or blasters, I don't know, steal technology and kill enemies and racing events. Maybe this is meant by that. And new story missions, of course, should be clear, like we know it from all the previous systems. And what we are hyped about the most is the new ship classes. So it's not only one class, it's more than one because there's the plural. And I did something about this. There was 2 years or 3 years ago, I don't know, there was a question at your email folders and you could give feedback on Tau Ceti and other things in Pirate Galaxy, and I was like writing down there that it's like really lame that we wait so long and we only got like per new system only one new ship class. For example, the classic classes, nice CC. Those classic classes are like the Storm, Tank, Engineer, and the Shock. So those four were starting from Vega up to Mizar first, and then in Sol system the Sniper was introduced. So, one new ship class. Okay, cool. So you can fit to that and see what the balancing goes, how the balancing goes between those ships. And the Sniper was outstanding. It's still outstanding in my opinion. And after that system, after Sol system, Draconis was released. And the new ship was the Defender. And Defender was really cool, but actually at the beginning kinda useless. I mean, his mines were reacting very, very slow, and you had this long time impact, but yeah, the sniper was still better option because he had this direct damage with his orbital strike and sniper blaster, and his DPS was a lot higher. And I think that the defender was not fitting well. Now it's better because you can move the turrets and the mine is like exploding if a target is near it, is next to it, comes closer. And yeah, what happened in Sirius after Draconis is that hybrid ship classes were new. So we had the awesome class Punisher and Ghost and Myst and some kind of bullshit like that. The legendary. And yeah, we have after this happened, after those hybrids were coming out, the new hybrids for prototypes like the Parsec or Constructor, Dominator, Terrorizer, we were beginning to get the Sniper prototype class, and afterwards the Defender prototype class, and then we had this hybrid ships like the Locust hybrids and many others. At some point the Raven Dynamics event was new, and we added new prototype ships which were a little bit more expensive than the regular prototypes, and that was adding a better splash to Pirate Galaxy because they released like six hybrid classes in such a short time. So that was really great. I think it was like 3 months or 4 months or maybe 6. I don't know. I don't know how it was. And my idea was, when I was talking about this feedback email that we got 2 years or 3 years ago, or maybe even more, I wrote down that it's like kind of boring if a new star system is coming out and there's like only one new ship class. Like maybe there's a new X ship and it has like 4 new systems, 4 new weapons or defensive items. But that's like kind of boring and old school, like only bringing out one new ship class. So we want something that is bigger, and that's the reason why I write it, that it would be cool if there are at least 3 or 4 classes, so that the people have something to discover and be happy about seeing new ships and new technology and new game mechanics, because that's like really making the game more interesting and more fun. The exploring of those ships is like the best thing that you can do. So I hope that those new ship classes are not going to be only hybrid ships, because we have enough of hybrid ships. There could be some cool combinations of hybrid ships, but I don't know, it's like really boring if you always get the same systems. So maybe we can expect from Tau Ceti to release like 2, 3 or even 4 extremely new ship classes, like new damage items, new protective items, and so on and so on. Okay, that was enough about the new ship classes. I guess maybe I cut something out of the audio. And so like just said, new Tau Ceti tech. This will be like we shoot with our Sirius ships first, and then we get some new blueprints, I hope, and we can become stronger with our damage. and we will have a new maximum level. And about this new maximum level, I'm really afraid, because always when a star system was released, you only could get 10 more levels. Only 10. It's like always the same bullshit. Correct me if I'm wrong, because I don't play Pirate Galaxy since the very beginning. But as far as I know, most likely if a new star system was released, you could get 10 level more than before. And why is it only 10? Can't you just make a bigger system so that we can get to not rank 95? Instead, we want to get like 105 or 110. Like, don't go always with the same stuff. We want something new to discover, and we want to be surprised. We don't want to expect everything. Yeah, but by saying that, I would expect that kinda. So, etc. You know the deal. Due to the size and complexity of this update, we plan to release it in parts, like we did with previous updates. With this step, you are able to start playing the new Tau Ceti content earlier, while we continue the development testing on the follow-up updates. This time, we will additionally make a new Dev Shack for every part, so that it will be easier to find specific postings and feedback. Okay, that's really cool, because I was it was kind of making me sick to scroll through Dev Shack about serious adjustments, because there were now 13 pages of comments. And yeah, let's have a look at part 1. Now let's get a bit more specific. In Tau Ceti Part 1, you will finally be able to acquire new Tau Ceti technology and ships together with some new gameplay elements. Okay. I didn't focus on that part. Maybe those are already the items that I mentioned earlier. Take a look at the things you can expect. Planned changes. Ability to replay existing Tau Ceti episode 1 and 2 as the start of the storyline of Tau Ceti. Story missions that continue from episode 2. Regular missions to gather new tech. Regular missions. Okay. Regular, kinda like steal in computer technology or whatever. Benar will have all its areas on the map accessible. Okay. Ability to farm Tau Ceti tech together with new item types. Okay. With new item types. Yeah, it's like really, you don't know what they exactly mean. It's like you kinda can, think about it, but yeah. Ability to farm, unlock new Tau Ceti ships. Farm? Okay. That's possibility. You can unlock ships and you can farm ships. That should mean that you have to get here blueprints, and here you have to kinda do story missions or regular missions to unlock those new Tau Ceti ships. Introduction of a blueprint dependency mechanism. Blueprint dependency mechanism. Maybe dependency means like it's depending maybe on your ship that you're already in. Maybe like, let's say you're a sniper and you kill some enemies, so they drop your sniper blaster and your orbital strike and your attack droid and your attack charge. That could be like, this could be like this dependency mechanism. Okay, so I think I kinda overjumped something. I will go up soon. Hope you like what you've read so far. Here's a little sneak peek of another Tau Ceti ship. Please don't forget to leave your feedback and questions here. Yeah, and those guys already did that. So here we see one of the 3 new Tau Ceti ships. 2 were released earlier and shown. So I'm like wondering, this is looking like a blaster we didn't seen before, so this should be of course a new technology, but maybe it's a rocket launcher and this is the blaster, because we don't exactly know how they look like, but those 3 lasers or LEDs, whatever, seem to be pretty badass. Yeah, but let's jump again to the up part. So we see here are no new planets, so that means we will play on Vena only in the part 1. Remind that it's only Vena that is going to be new. So the part 2 may include a second planet or whatever. So let's jump over here. New story planets. That means we will have in the system a new planet and be able to explore, and yeah, but that is coming up later, like part 2 or part 3 maybe, or part 4, I don't know. And yeah, what can we expect from new story planets? Okay, those are likely, if you think about Sol, there are 3 story planets. There is Mars, there is the Moon, and the Earth. And yeah, you can discover them like whenever you want to, but you have to unlock the Moon and the Earth with story missions. So maybe this is the same thing here, that we have to finish the story missions on Venar and then going on to, yeah, moving on to the next planet. But I will show a footage of the star system Tau Ceti right now, how it's looking right now, but I think it will change like drastically. Yeah, and maybe we can expect a new conquest planet, or what would be sick is a new reactor defense planet with a new cortex, but I don't know, I don't feel like here will be somewhere in this design goals or whatever. I don't think there will be any cortex, a new cortex at all. So that's like a small thing that will not happen, I guess. But I would love to see a new cortex. And yeah, how creative they are. I got some ideas for cortex, but this is not for this video. And yeah, that's basically it. So now you are free to enjoy your day. And I will leave you with that. And write in the comments what you love to see about Tau Ceti and the new updates, and if you're hyped about the new ship classes. And I'm out. See you soon.